Jog the Web is an excellent tool for hosting a series of websites for your students. Students will stay on task as they browse through the sites in a step-by-step manner. Today, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your own jog. The first thing you would want to do is register for an account by clicking up on the register button. It is free and you just provide your email and a username and password. I've already registered, so I'm going to log in. And it brings me to my personal jog area. Notice that I have created a couple of jogs already, as you can see here. But today I'm going to create a new jog, so I'll click on the Create New Jog button. And it's going to bring me to this page. I'm going to put in a title for my jog, and this is the History SOL 2.11. I'm going to choose a category for my jog as Education and click on Submit. This will bring me to a new page where I can start adding my websites to my jog. My first website is going to be on Abraham Lincoln, and then the next step would be to put in the URL for the web page that I want students to be able to view. I'm going to copy and paste that in. And now in the comments section, I can type in some guiding questions for students to be thinking about while they browse the website. So I've got a couple of questions in here for my first page. So the next step would be to click on Save. And this will bring me to adding in a next page. If you'll notice, I'll scroll up. You can see page 1 is here. And my next page is going to be about George Washington. And I'm going to copy and paste the URL into the next box. And again, I can add some guiding questions. Now that I've typed in my questions, I can click on Save, and I'll be ready to add the next page into my jog. You'll notice up here I've got my first two pages. I can rearrange the order of the pages by clicking on these buttons here, or I can even delete a page. Once I'm finished with all of the pages I want to add, I can click on I'm done editing. Once you have saved your jog, it will show up in your personal jogging area, and at this point, as you can see, I've created mine right here. There are several things that I can do. I can edit my jog, I can share it, or I can delete it. I'm going to go back into Edit to show you some of the options here. Again, it brings you back to this screen where you can see the pages that you have added. You can click to edit each individual page. You can edit those guiding questions or comments section. Add a new page to your jog down here if you'd like. I can click on Details at the top, and in this area I select different categories or change the category and apply the changes. I can look at the options. I can have it be a published jog. If I have a premium account, I can make it private. And you could choose different readers if you have a premium account as well. A premium account does cost a small amount of money. I can also preview my jog, or I could exit out of the screen and go back to my personal area. So now I'm going to show you what a jog looks like when you have finished creating it or when you have searched for one by clicking on the Jog It button. And the interface here is fairly simple. At the top, it shows you which step of the jog you're on, the name, the title of the website that you gave it, the URL address, and then here are the comments section or the guiding questions that I entered in. On the left hand side you have your forward and back buttons and refresh. You have a little README that explains this. I'm going to click on Do Not Show This Again and hide this notice. And then it will show me each page of my jog. So if I click on the next page, it will take me to the George Washington page, and I can scroll down to look at all of this page if I need to. Again, guiding questions up here that I've added. And I could go through each one of my pages in this manner. I could also click around by just clicking on a page out of order. The last two pages of our jog are a comments page where other people can make comments, and the ending page which gives you a share this jog box here as well. And there are some other recommended pages that are based on the category that your page has been placed into. And then when I click to go on, it brings me back to my personal jog area again. If I want to share this, I can click on the share button. It gives me a link that I can copy and paste into an email or into my web browser. It also gives me some HTML code I can embed into my wiki or website. I can go to the Explore area to explore different categories. I can also search for a jog in a particular subject area, maybe to find something that's already created that I wouldn't have to create my own. As I stated before, Jog the Web is a very simple and easy to use program. It's a great way to keep your students on task if you have several websites you would like them to search through for information or to explore. So I hope you found that this tutorial makes it easy for you to create your own jog.